Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. In fact, this is a Wave review. About a month or so ago, Lionel released Wave 4 for 2021. It took us a little bit, but we eventually found it, so I do need to address a few things while I'm in the intro. So, there is, how many? I think there's two? Yeah, no. Three maybe. No, I think, let's see, we have some reviews on the Gold Series, so I bought the whole wave. Okay, so the reason I said, I didn't mean to put that together, it should be split apart, but I kind of mixed it. What I meant to say was, this was an entire case of NASCAR Diecast. Now, if you don't know how that works, they will ship these boxes, and it will be one shipment of one wave. So this was what was in that wave shipment. So we had two Ryan Blaney's. Now, the reason we had two Ryan Blaney's was because it was replacing the liquid color. Because there is 10 to a case. So what's supposed to happen is supposed to be the 9 die cast, and then the 10th one is supposed to be the chase piece or the liquid color. Now, of course, not all cases have the liquid color due to it being, a chase piece for a reason. And if they distributed it out like just any other car in the wave, then it wouldn't really be a chase piece. At that point, it would be more of just a special finish instead of something that is sought after. So that's why we have two Ryan Blaney's. Now, here's what I do now. I just get the whole wave so we can, because it's more of like a bucket list thing. It's not that I have all of the diecast from the wave, it's that I have purchased the wave, if that makes any sense. So I could literally buy the wave, resell it for the same price I bought it for, not get anything out of it, not keep any diecast, and I'll still be satisfied. So I am a diecast hunter. I like to go out and hunt for the waves. So if I find a full wave, I'm going to get the full wave. Whether I keep them all, or I customize some, sell some, just whatever it may be. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open one Ryan Blaney. We're not going to open the other one. We're not going to open the truck diecast. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. But the reason I'm not going to open the truck diecast is because it's coming out in the Gold Series, and I kind of don't want both of them. I don't really need both of them. So I'm going to do the same thing with the Cindric, except for I'm going to review the Cindric, but I will sell it off because somebody already offered to buy it from me. And he said he was going to put it in his case. He said he didn't really want the package. I could review it if I wanted to. So we're not going to review one of the Blaney's. We'll do one, but not the other. We're not going to do the Kyle Busch because we already have a 2021 diecast review. We're not going to do Matt DiBenedetto just because I don't really... Actually, no, you know what? We'll do the Matt DiBenedetto, even though it's literally the same scheme, no matter what, really. And even though we did do the High Point diecast, even though we did do a Gold Series review on that, I'm still going to do a diecast review because I'm going to use this for a custom anyway. And of course, we got the Hunt Brothers Pizza card down here, which is, we're going to review that because we have not had that yet. So, and the Michael Annett, we're going to review that as well. No issues. And of course, the Brad Keselowski, we're going to review as well. So that's kind of a recap of what we were going to do. So I hope you enjoy. I hope nobody gets upset about me not reviewing the truck or the 18. What other one are we not reviewing? I think it's just those two, right? So the number 2, the truck, of course, and then the 18. I think that's it, because I'm going to turn the Michael Annett to a custom, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this wave under review. We're going to go in numerical orders. That means we're going to start with Michael Annett and then end with, what's the highest number? Looks like it's going to be the 22 of Austin Cindric. As I stated, the first diecast will be the number 1 of Michael Annett in the 2021 Pilot Flying J diecast. Now, we got I think we've only got we got 2 Michael Annett diecast. Previously, we got, I think we got his Daytona win, and then I think we got his throwback. So, as far as I know of, we've only gotten 3 Michael Annetts so far. It could be wrong, but I think it's just 3. So, let's go and take a look at the back of this wave right here. Look for the 2020 Xfinity Champion chase piece, so that is going to be Cindric down there. I do want that diecast because the liquid color is so nice. I mean, it really, really is. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and take a look at what it has in store from our good friends at Lionel Racing. So here's the diecast out of the box. Now, first we're going to take a look at the card. Nope, just kidding. It's a sticker. Why, I don't know, but they keep doing these freaking stickers and nobody likes them. People want the cards, or the magnets at least. But no, just Pilot, Flying J, they got the number 1 there, and Michael Annett as well. So moving on to the actual diecast, I am going to be turning this into his teammate, actually. This is going to be, it is going to be Josh Berry's Martinsville win, so I'm going to work on that very soon. Actually, I got one already in the works, but I do plan to make more than one. So let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast right here. I'm not a huge Michael Annett guy. I'm not a huge Xfinity guy, to be fair. I don't really like the Xfinity series is okay, right? But I'm more of a Cup person. I don't like the Truck series and the Xfinity series nowhere near as much as I do the Cup series. And that's mainly because I don't really follow them. I'm not saying it's like, oh, it's bad racing. No. I'm just saying I personally do not follow them, therefore I'm not really a fan of kind of what goes on. I don't really keep track of anybody. Of course, unless Junior runs in the Xfinity series, then I might watch a little bit of the race, kind of keep up with, what happened, where he finished, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast right here. So we got Pilot Flying J right there. Got a little swoosh, little orange swoosh going across the bottom there. No windows, or no, well, I mean, they got windows, but there's no window badges or anything because it is a Authentics, unfortunately. So there's that. Got the number 1 right there on the roof with the black roof rails. Very nice. Pilot Flying J right there as well. Right here on the deck lid, you got T Hungry, whatever that stands for. And what I mean by stands for, I don't really know what the hashtag is like promoting or supporting. I don't really know what that's about. So there is that on the deck lid either way. So I got Pilot Flying J right there. Got the number 1. Got some contingencies over here. Contingencies, I can't speak. Got RE, I think. Mechanics Way and Mac Tools. Got the Camaro tail pipes down here. I hate those just because they look so fake and they just look so bulky. But at the same time, if they didn't have them on the back, then it would look pretty weird, not gonna lie. So I guess beggars can't be choosers. But anyway, got the Chevy bow tie with the camera and the taillights back there with the black spoiler. Very nice. Got the Pilot Flying J. Got Team C right there. Of course, you got the Goodyear wheels. All States. What is that? Peterbilt, I think, group, maybe? I don't know. Got EFS, whatever that is. I can't tell what that is. USANC or North Carolina. Got the Alxalta American flag right there. Got Annett right there as well. On the B post, let's see what we have here. Got Safety Clean. I don't know what that one is. Miller and SEM or SIM, however you want to pronounce that. Of course, we got the side design right here. Got all kinds of curves and straight lines and stuff going on right there. Got the number 1. Got Xfinity Series, Mobile 1, and ARP NASCAR race car there. Looks like got a little bit of a chunk taken out of there. Got the, let's see, we'll zoom in a little bit. Got the Goodyear logo right there. Of course, we got the wheels once again. Looks like we got a paint chip right there on the front panel. Of course, we got Simpson and Sunoco right there. Ooh, yikes. That's, oh, there's a double oof right there. Look at that. So, look how this was placed. You see the splitter right here, right? Well, you kind of see that split right there in the middle. It's like it's shifted. If you can tell, you might be able to. I don't know. I can see it through the camera, so you should be able to. But it's like half of this splitter is fine, and the other half is pushed up. Like it was 2 separate parts. That is something I have not seen yet, so that is quite interesting. Got the Camaro front end right there. Of course, you got a big old paint chip right there on the Chevy bow tie. That's nice. Got the headlights here. Got the number 1, of course. Got Junior Motorsports, Simpson and Sunoco once again. But it is a good thing, I suppose, that I'm turning this into a custom because this thing does not have the best quality. Now, the quality's not terrible. It's not, but we did have that big old puncture wound, looks like, on the front end of the car. And it looks like the splitter is a little bit messed up. So that's it's a little rough shape on the front end, but everything else seems to be pretty okay. Which, honestly, is kind of rare for Lionel. Normally they have terrible quality. But I don't know. Let's see. So with the elites, it seems like they're really kind of stepping up their game, kind of stepping up their... now, here's the thing. I don't know with the elites. I don't know if the decals are going to be better. I don't know if there's going to be, less paint chips, less decal cracking, stuff like that. I don't know if that's going to get reduced or anything. But it does look like Lionel's trying to put at least a little more detail into their 164 scales. So... I don't know. Of course, that was exclusively brought to us by Plan B Sales, Circle B Diecast, whatever you want to call them or whatever they go by now. I'm pretty sure it's Circle B. I don't think they have Plan B Sales anymore. But still, it is pretty awesome that they could do that for us. They could provide us with some more detailed 164s. Now, here's the thing on the 164s for the elites. I am not going to get any of them unless it's Alex Bowman for obvious reasons. Now, it's just, long story short, to me, a metal chassis and rubber wheels don't really matter. What I want is I want the opening hood. That's it. I don't care if there's no rubber wheels. I don't care if it's a metal chassis or not. I don't care. You can give me just the opening hood. That's it. I wouldn't care. I would love that. But I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. So let's move on to our next diecast. Next up is going to be the number 2 car of Brad Keselowski. So far, we got the number 1, which was the first diecast reviewed, the number 2, which is the second diecast we reviewed. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a number 3 in this wave, so, I mean, it kind of has to break up. But either way, this diecast right here is so sought after. Everybody is looking for this paint scheme for a few reasons. Now, I will list why here in a little bit once we actually get into the diecast review. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll kind of touch up on what I mean by this diecast is sought after. So here's the diecast out of the box. Of course, this is a 2021 diecast, so we'll kind of touch up on that again here in just a second. Of course, we got another freaking sticker. I don't know why they have the stickers, but they do. I hate them. I hate the stickers. I would much rather have like a card back or, you know, some type of, even a magnet would be perfectly okay with me. But we got Brad Keselowski, got a little design up here to kind of match this car. And of course, you got discount tire in the number 2. Of course, you got the red stripe on the bottom and that black stripe to kind of match the skirt going down there as well. So what I mean by this diecast is super sought after. Well, there's a few reasons why. So back in 2020, Brad Keselowski ran this same paint scheme as a Darlington throwback. Well, here's the thing. I guess, I don't know who made the decision. I don't know if it was Brad. I don't know if it was just Penske. But somebody over there somewhere said, hey, we like this car better than the normal discount tire, so let's keep it as the primary. Sure enough, boom, in 2021 we have the primary paint scheme that was originally the Darlington throwback for Brad Keselowski. A little weird, yeah, I know, but is that why this diecast is so sought after? Well, I keep hitting my camera, sorry. Well, not really. There's a few things why. So, of course, you got that DMP / Darlington throwback thing, fiasco, primary, whatever you want to call it, right? So, the 2020 throwback was not made. It wasn't even offered, I don't think. So, for us to get it in 2021, but for it to be a 2020 Darlington throwback switched to a primary is kind of weird. You know, it's not really normal. But that's still not why this diecast is sought after. That's one of the reasons, yeah. But I think, in my personal opinion, the main reason why the people want this diecast is mainly people like me, the custom diecast makers, for one race and one race only. Of course, that being the 2021 Daytona 500, where he burst into flames coming off that corner. He was spun by, I think, Logano. So if I can get my hands on 2 more of this paint scheme, yeah, 2 more. But no, not for 2 Daytona wins, or not wins, I keep saying wins for whatever freaking reason. Not for 2 race versions, well, I mean, yeah, 2 race versions, but not 2 Daytona 500 ones. So what I'm going to do with the other one is Brad Keselowski blew a tire at the 2020 Darlington Throwback race. So I'm going to make a Darlington Throwback race version, and I'm going to, try to do some detail on that as well, because that is something I did want to do ever since I was watching, I was in the watch party with OBB, a few people in his Discord server. I saw, Brad blew a tire. They showed the, kind of a replay, I guess, but they showed the up close of him, the tire just absolutely being shredded off the car. So I took a few screenshots, and boom, I'm going to make this custom if I can find that paint scheme once again. And I'm also going to make the Daytona 500 race version as well, and I'm going to try to get it in 124 too. And then I'll have a 124 Daytona 500 race version, so I'm going to try to get that going as well. But anyway, I'm talking too long. Let's take a look at this diecast. Now, I do like this better than the just the normal Penske, or not Penske, but the normal discount tire. Now, I do not have it. Well, I do have it, but it's in a bag. So because I'm moving a shelf right now. So when I get the shelf moved, I can finally do some like diecast comparisons. But as of right now, I cannot do that, so I cannot show you the previous one. Actually, I do have the 2018 one. I mean, it's a race to win, but we're going to do that. I think it's the same thing pretty much. But this is the side-by-side comparison of 2018 versus 2021 or slash 2020. So now, I mean, yeah, it's 2018. It is a race version. We're going to do a diecast review of this race win pretty darn soon. That's the 2018 Indianapolis win. So that's something I did pretty here yesterday, I think it was, the day before. So there's your differences. Of course, the only thing I changed, like paint scheme wise, this was red, so this was the same, but I painted it black just for the race. So yeah, I'm not going to do a super detailed, like, side-by-side comparison, because I gotta kind of go through this diecast video, because again, I got another diecast to review, and I have to edit and upload this for tomorrow, or today, technically. But here's the paint scheme. We're going to finally start this off. We got discount tire right here on the hood, tires.com. Of course, you got the windshield banners, or not banners, but there's the windshields with no banners. Looks like we got a paint chip there. Got the number 2 with nothing behind it. I've always loved that. Nothing on the back windshield as well. Got Worth, which looks a little high up in my opinion. So, yeah, there's that. If I get another one of these, I'll have to change this into a custom. So, yeah, it looks like the Worth is a little high up, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, it is what it is. Got the red spoiler back here. Of course, we got the discount tire, and we got Let's Get You Taken Care Of, and I don't know why I'm shaking so much, but I am. But then we got the tail lights back here. Got the number 2 Michigan Ford license plate, and whatever that is down there. I don't really know for sure. Anyway, on this side, we got discount tire, Freightliner, and Snap-on. Of course, got Auto Trader, Wabash there. I wonder if they're, I don't know. Are they going to make a Freightliner diecast of Brad? I don't know. I hope they make that brand new one with that, like cyan blue, like that, like kind of electric blue. Oh, it looks so good. Of course, you got Brad Keselowski. Nothing on the C post, but we do have stuff on the B post. So let's take a look and see what this is. Looks like we got Ford, Pertec, PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and Snap-on or Safety Clean. I think it's Safety Clean, not Snap-on. So we got the number 2 right there. Of course, we got the Darlington throwback style paint scheme. Some slight changes, of course, with sponsors and some slight changes to the paint scheme. I do like this stripe right here. I really like that. I don't know why, but that just, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like some type of shark fin or something. It looks really, really good either way. So yeah, we got that there. Got a blue Goodyear. Got the Goodyear tires there with the red rims. Got Sunoco down here as well. Got the number 2, and of course it wraps around the front. Got Mustang right there on the front end. We got a red splitter, or red and black splitter, which looks very, very nice. And then that is about it. Let's see. Oh, we got some paint chips and stuff going on this side. So that's not terribly, great by any means. So I'm going to have to touch up on that. But either way, or anyway, I was going to say either or and anyway to come out either way. But nonetheless, I guess I could say, that was Brad Keselowski's 2021 primary. Now, again, this was the Darlington throwback, which is a little odd. But yeah, I mean, it kind of is what it is, So with that being said, let's move on to our next diecast. For our next diecast, we got Kevin Harvick in the number 4 Ford Mustang for the Hunt Brother Pizza sponsored paint scheme. Now, I've had Hunt Brothers Pizza. It is actually very good. We got a little one-stop shop down here, like a mom-and-pop shop that it's literally like, I don't know, a minute away. It's like a minute drive. I'm not even kidding. But it's got Hunt Brothers Pizza in it. They will serve us and stuff. You can order. You can call in an order. You can go in and wait for it to be made. Either way, it's very good. It's actually a very good little pizza thing. So yeah, we got a brand new paint scheme as well. So I would compare the last year's paint scheme, but I mean I can't because I don't have it out of the bag just yet. One thing I do see, that number 4 is incredibly low. I mean, it's about to fall off the freaking diecast. So that's a little interesting. We're going to have to take a look at that. So there's already one kind of defect, unless it's supposed to be that way. And either way, it doesn't look good, whether that's on purpose or accident. It's just not a very good design. So we're going to take this out of the box and have a closer look and see if we can find any more, little special surprises hidden by Lionel on this diecast. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now, of course, Good old Lionel gave us another sticker. Look at that. That is just fantastic. So, got Hunt Brothers Pizza right there. There's a big old glare on it. Sorry about that. Got the number 4 and Kevin Harvick with the little design right there. So, we got the actual paint scheme right here. So, it's, I don't know if I prefer this year's or last year's. And from memory, I'm going to go with last year's. I think last year's is better. But I don't know. I'm not really a fan of how this kind of paint scheme turned out. But anyway, what I was going to say was, I had the opportunity, like I don't really like this diecast, so I had the opportunity to get it at the Coke 600 because it was out, and I'm like, no, I'm not really feeling it. I don't really like. I mean, I could buy it if I wanted to. I could afford it. It was just like, I don't think it's worth the $9, $8, whatever it was for a paint scheme in the Gold Series. Now, I wasn't really thinking it'd be released in the Authentic, so I wasn't really, thinking ahead of that. But I just was not a fan of the paint scheme whatsoever. So I'm like, I'll pass on it, and then later on down the road, and of course it came out in Wave 4. So I just got it and went with it. So anyway, let's actually take a look at this diecast. So we got the big old Hunt Brothers Pizza right there on the hood. Also, I was going to say this earlier, but what do you guys think about Brad switching teams? Honestly, it was very shocking. I mean, like, it's weird not seeing it. Okay, whatever Brad goes to, I don't know how I feel about it, because it's not the number 2. Oh no, it's just going to be a little odd. Of course, got the windows there, or the window, and then got the window back here. Got the number 4 on the roof with the Hunt Brothers Pizza. I really like that black, green, red, and white kind of mix. Looks very, very nice, if I do say so myself. Got Hunt Brothers Pizza right there on the deck lid. Looks like got a little bit of trouble with the paint line. I kind of struggled here. Oh yeah, we got a little paint crack and everything. So yeah, the deck lid was not Lionel's best friend when they were making this diecast, that's for sure. However, moving on to the back, we got the, I dropped it almost. We got the black spoiler back here. Got Hunt Brothers Pizza, got GT. Of course, got the taillights, which look a little shifted to the right, which, I mean, that kind of sucks, but I mean, it's not too terrible. It is a little off, though, and it does kind of bug me, but it's not that big of a deal. Got Mobile 1, Michigan 4 license plate, which looks a little crooked, not going to lie. Got the number 4 right there as well. Got Hunt Brothers Pizza. Let's see, got Hunt Brothers Pizza once again. Wow, a lot of Hunt Brothers Pizza on this diecast. Got Jimmy John's, Haas, Mobile 1 on the C post there. On the name rail, we got Kevin Harvick on the A post, on the A post we got the NASCAR race car. And on the B post, let's see what we got here. Ford, Mobile 1, Haas, I don't know what that one is. And, oh look, wow, Hunt Brothers, once again, does not surprise me. Looks like we got Rush Truck Centers maybe, and then El Salto there, I believe. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Got the number 4 right there, which still looks a little low, not going to lie. So yeah, I'm not really a big old fan on the number 4 placement there. So we got, let's see, NASCAR Cup Series right there with a big old wrinkle in it. That's nice. Got the Goodyear right there with the Goodyear wheels. 3M Lincoln Welders and Sunoco there. Got the number 4 with Mustang right there on the front end, if it can focus. There we go. Got Stewart Haas, of course, right there. So I do believe that'll be all for this paint scheme. Now, again, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm not really... Now, I mean, if he wins in this paint scheme for whatever reason, I don't know why he would. I don't think he's ever won in a Hunt Brothers scheme unless it was in the Xfinity Series. But other than that, I don't think he's won in the Hunt Brothers scheme. So I don't see him winning in 2021 or in the paint scheme in 2021. I'm sure he's going to get a win in 2021. He hasn't got a win yet, has he? I don't think he has. I don't know. Either way, if he wins in this paint scheme, I'll probably make a custom of it just because I already got the paint scheme. Not a big deal. So yeah, there's kind of my thoughts on this paint scheme. And again, Lionel's quality is not the best when it comes to this one. But I mean, it is what it is. It could be a whole lot worse. I haven't seen anything like super stupid or like out of the ordinary so far. So knock on wood, I hope that stays that way or even gets better. Because if it gets worse... we might have a little bit of a rant / diecast review, so who knows? We're just going to have to see what is in store. Here is our 4th diecast so far, which is going to be the number 12 of Ryan Blaney with the Menard / Moen. I believe you say that. But this is a paint scheme I believe we have not gotten yet. We've had, let's see, I got some behind me here. We've had Jack Links, we've had, there was another one, I think, no, Duracell was not one of them, but we had another paint scheme that looked like Duracell, and I don't remember which one it was. We had a few paint schemes like this but now we can just add to the color variation. We got like a navy blue going on right here, so it's a little different. Still, kind of the same paint scheme, but either way, we got the good, good, gorgeous, amazing Dayglow yellow right there on the rims and, of course, on the paint scheme and on the sticker here. Yeah, it's another sticker. Are these all stickers? Sticker. They're all stickers. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, yeah, let's pop this bad boy out of the box and see what we got in store. I hope that this thing kind of turns out pretty well because, I mean, this is actually not a bad-looking diecast, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? So here's the diecast out of the box. Now, of course, let's go ahead and take a look at the freaking sticker, the forbidden sticker. I don't know why they keep giving us these stickers, but I mean, hey, I'm literally going to call these the forbidden stickers because I don't think anybody wants these stupid things, if I'm being honest. Anyway, we got Menards right there, got the number 12 and Ryan Blaney. I don't really like that signature because it blends in with the 12 and the yellow, or the white and the yellow. Not really a good choice. I mean, you could have done blue, kind of match the Moen, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe Moen didn't want to be on the sticker for whatever reason. I don't know. But let's actually go ahead and take a look at this diecast right here. Again, not a bad paint scheme. We're just used to seeing it. We've had the Jack Links. I want to see like if I can find any other paint schemes that we've had that kind of looked like that. I know there's been another one, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Oh, it was, what was it? It was State Water Heaters. I don't remember the sponsor, but they were water heaters. I don't remember what it was. But that was it. That was the paint scheme. I for whatever reason, I can't remember the sponsor, but it was the water heaters car. I don't remember which freaking sponsor that was, and it kills me. I gotta look that up and probably put it over your screen. But either way, yeah, we've had a few variants of this paint scheme. We've had black, red, and now blue. So not a bad color combination. I mean, hey, blue and yellow, you kind of can't go wrong with that. But yeah, of course, it's not my channel colors, blue and yellow. It's Dayglow and a navy, so yeah, not really my colors, but still blue and yellow. Respect for that. But let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast here. We got Moen right there. Pennzoil and Ford. Oh, almost dropped it. Got the windshield there. Of course, nothing on it with it being Authentics. Got the 12 right there. Nothing behind that. Very nice. Of course, you got the rear windshield. Got some contingencies down here. Oh, didn't we get a Maytag one? No. Was it Matt DiBenedetto that got a Maytag? I don't remember. Somebody got a Maytag paint scheme, and I don't remember who it was. I think it was Matt, though. May have been Matty D. Either way, you got... I'm going to lead... I was going to lead, not read, for whatever freaking reason. I'm going to read left to right, so we're going to do Maytag, Kitty, I don't know, Libman, Jack Links, that's the one I have behind us, or in the background, Atlas, Moen, Cardell, Slovenia, Duracell, and Target. So that is on the deck lid. Got a Dayglow spoiler back here. Got Menards, which looks pretty straight, honestly, and it's pretty centered, so that's awesome. Menards right there. Of course, you got that blue Michigan Ford license plate. You got the number 12 right there. Moving on to the side, we got, oh no, what happened? Lionel, can I scratch that off? Ooh, can I? Ooh, can I? I don't think so. We got Moen. Looks like it's got a glitch in the matrix, though. So that looks like it's like a decal overlap, like something kind of broke off and got over here, so I don't really know what that's about. Got Menards right there, Dex Imaging, Advanced Auto Parts. Was Advanced one of them? Did we get Advanced Auto Parts? I think, did we? Oh, no, that wasn't the same paint scheme. Okay. Let's see, we got Ryan Blaney right there, got the Ford PPG, Mazak, and Discount Tire. Got Knopf. Was that another one we got? I think it was another one we got. Maybe, I don't know. Richmond, that's what it was. Freaking Richmond water heaters. I knew it was somewhere on here because it was sponsored by Ryan Blaney. The water heater experts. So it was Richmond, I think. So yeah, there's that. I'm so glad I got that off my chest. Oh my god. Got the number 12 right there. Of course, you got that blue skirt. Looks very nice. Got NASCAR race car, NASCAR Cup Series. Got a little bit of a paint chip right there in the decal. So that's great. Fantastic. Got the number blue. What? Got the Goodyear blue, or in blue, I guess. I don't know why they're doing it blue now. I think everyone I've seen so far oh, wait, no, never mind. So we got the Brad Keselowski and the Ryan Blaney that's been blue so far. It's a little weird. Now, for the Blaney, it makes sense, obviously, for mowing. But still, either way, you got the Sunoco right there. Of course, you got the 12 right there underneath the headlight. And, of course, you got the Mustang. Something's on my leg. I don't know what that's going on. I don't know what that's going on. I don't know what's going on there is what I meant to say. I probably need sleep. I'm not going to lie. I probably do. But, I mean, I don't have time for sleep. I got stuff to do. I got diecast to make. Anyway, got the Mustang right there. Of course, you got the horsey right there in the middle. And then, yeah, that's about it. So, the mowing paint scheme isn't terrible. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's not really my type of paint scheme. Again, we've seen this for 2020, now 2021. Not the same paint scheme, but, well, yeah, the paint scheme, but the sponsor's not the same. So it gives it a little bit of differences, but not really at the same time. Now, if you're a Blaney fan, this is good for you because you can have the same paint scheme, but it switches it up a little bit each time. So that is kind of a cool little thing you can kind of do there if you want to like display them or, you know, just whatever you want to do with them. It might not be a bad idea either way, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a Blaney fan, so I'm not going to keep. I'm probably going to sell these later on down the road. Just whenever I get my stop motion over with or the season over with, I'll probably switch them out and all that good stuff, which that won't be for a very long time, but still, you kind of know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and move on to our next diecast. So the next diecast down the line is going to be Chase Briscoe's number 14 High Point. Now, again, we've already done a diecast review in the Gold Series, so if you want to go see that, link in the description. You can go check that out if you have not already. It'd be greatly appreciated. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to make a custom out of this diecast, so I'll need to preserve the box a little bit here. But either way, we're going to be doing the Bristol Dirt race version from this diecast or this paint scheme here. Actually, a little thing on the Bristol Dirt, I have 2 more Joe Logano's I'm going to make and sell. I got to kind of work on those and stuff. But either way, we've done a pretty decent amount. I want to do, I don't know if I should, but I do want to do the Eric Almirola Bristol Dirt as well. You know, after making the Eric Almirola, the Chase Briscoe, let's see, I made the Ryan Blaney, and then I made the, whatchamacallit, I made the, well, the Logano. That's 4 diecasts just from one race. That's, I don't think I've had that many from one race before, unless it was like like something special. But either way, yeah, we're going to do the Chase Briscoe. I don't know if we're going to do the Eric Almirola. I do have 2 Eric Almirolas, so I might just have to. Anywho, let's get this bad boy out of the box and kind of check out this paint scheme. Because, again, we've had it in the Gold Series, but we haven't had it in the Authentic. So, I mean, it's not a big difference, but still, who knows? There could be something exclusive to the Authentics line different from the Gold Series. Like, for example, back in 2020, well, we had the Chase Elliott paint scheme from the Darlington Throwback, and it was actually different from the Gold Series from the Authentics line. So who knows? Maybe I could figure out something on this diecast. I really doubt it, but I mean, hey, you never know. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now, actually, this paint scheme's not that bad. I am a fan of this paint scheme. Now, of course, Clint Boyer kind of booted out, or he didn't boot out. He got in the booth, but he kind of retired. He kind of kicked the can last season, so we got a 2021 Chase Briscoe here. Of course, he filled in, or not filled in, but he replaced Clint Boyer, and Clint Boyer replaced Tony Stewart. But either way, still Stewart Haas Racing, you know, Stewart Haas. I didn't finish that word for whatever reason. Still Stewart Haas Racing. There we go. Now just with Chase Briscoe in the hot seat for the High Points number 14. Actually, he brought in a whole new paint scheme, too, and a whole new sponsor. So, pretty interesting. We had this made in the Gold Series, the Elite Edition, and in the Authentics line. So this is a pretty popular diecast, to say the least. I actually saw the show car at Charlotte, which was pretty awesome, not going to lie. It looked very, very nice. But either way, let's take a look at this little sticker right here. So I got the 14highpoint.com and Chase Briscoe. Nothing else to it. That's literally it. But still, not a bad sticker. And the diecast, or the paint scheme, is even better by, like, a lot. So here's the paint scheme. Let's go ahead and take a quick look around the car. Highpoint.com right there on the nose, or not the nose, but the hood. Of course, got the windows. Got the 14 high point right there. .com on that little roof rail there. Highpoint.com, it's kind of got a little intersection, or not intersection, interception. Yeah, interception with the paint scheme. Got this black line that kind of transitions to blue. So you got that there. Of course, you got the rookie stripes. Of course, he is a rookie this year. Highpoint.com got a black spoiler. Very nice. Got Mobile 1 and the 14. Of course, you got the Michigan 4 license plate down there. Highpoint.com, Haas Ford Performance Racing School. That's pretty interesting. Nothing on the C post. Got Chase Briscoe on the name rail. We only got 3 contingencies for the B post, so that's kind of odd. And it looks to be Ford, Haas, and Rush Truck Centers. High Point, let's see. One Cure, can't tell. Exalta. We got a few more down there. It looks like we got a side skirt as well. That's kind of weird. I mean, it makes it better for the custom because I don't have to paint it on there. Got the 14, got a little swoosh going on in the front and the back. Of course, you got this little blue area for the 14. Not bad at all. NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series. Of course, you got the Goodyear right there. Got the wheels. Got the Sunoco and Sunoco Rookie of the Year contender, again, because he is a rookie this year. I do think he's going to get it, in all honesty. So you got the 14 right there. Got the Mustang and Stuart Haas. And then that is about it for the 360 of this paint scheme. Again, we've already done it in the Gold Series, so you can go check that out in the link below if you want to. And it looks like Lionel kind of did a little bit of messing up on the B-post right there, but that's nothing I can't fix with a little bit of paint and or marker. So it's not really a big deal. However, we got 2 new diecasts, or 2, not 2 new, but 2 more. I mean, yeah, they're new. You know what I'm saying. 2 more diecasts. I still can't freaking talk for whatever reason. We got 2 more to review in this video. So let's go ahead and move on to our, not last or least, but it's the second to last paint scheme for this video. So let's hop to it. Next up is Matt DiBenedetto. Now, don't you feel bad for this poor guy. He has been hopscotching from ride the ride, number the number, team the team. It's like, I mean, I do think Matt DiBenedetto is a little overhyped, but, don't kill me, but, at the same time, he does have skill. The more he's gotten to, a little bit better equipment, he has shown a pretty good amount of, he's doing better. He's done, he has had, better finishes, and he's gotten really close a few times, even with, he was in the 95 there for a little bit, and I think that's when he got the second place finish, or he almost won Bristol. So, I mean, still, Matt DiBenedetto should not be hopping around as much as he is. I don't think people are giving him enough of a chance. In my opinion, yes, Matt DiBenedetto can win a race. It takes the right equipment. I mean, it really does. But here's the one thing I don't like about this paint scheme. It is the same paint scheme we have seen forever. We've seen this paint scheme since, well, no. Didn't Trevor Bayne run this paint scheme? Maybe. I don't know, but when we've had, nonetheless, this Motorcraft Quick Lane Wood Brothers paint scheme, it's been the same for quite a while, or at least very, very similar, if not the same. However, we got a pretty interesting sticker. I have not seen this sticker before, but we will get to that here in just a few seconds when we go to check the diecast. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now, again, with the sticker, I hate how it's a sticker, but it's a pretty cool sticker, so I can kind of forgive it a little bit. Now, I mean, obviously, it's just the hood of the diecast. I mean, it's nothing crazy. The only difference is it says Matt DiBenedetto at the bottom, but I mean, of course, it has the name, or it doesn't, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to, but 9 times out of 10, it has the name of the driver on the sticker, or the magnet, or the hood, whatever you want to call it, or whatever it is at the time. It normally has the driver on that whatever little trinket piece. But looking at the actual paint scheme, again, it's the same paint scheme. It's nothing exciting, it's nothing crazy, nothing special. Nobody really cares about this paint scheme. It's wash, repeat, or wash, rinse, repeat, whatever. It's just like, let's see, it's just like the Logano paint scheme, or it's just like, who else runs like the exact same paint scheme every freaking race? like the Chris Buescher slash not I almost said Rotten Truex. No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Rotten Truex Jr. is. I meant to say it was a weird mix of Martin Truex Jr., Ross Chastain, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I don't know where the other two came from, but I meant to just say Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Just so I know you're actually watching these videos, comment Rotten Truex Jr. if you've made it to this point. So, yeah, first person to do that will be pinned. So that's that's a little something. I don't think I've ever messed up a name that I didn't even mess it up. I just combined 3 different names. It was weird. But anyway, we're going to go over this paint scheme quickly. I mean, it's nothing special. I mean, we've had this paint scheme forever now. So, got Motocraft right there on the hood. Got Ford. It's kind of weird seeing a black Ford instead of a blue Ford, even though we literally have both on the front end right here. Got the windshield, of course. You know, can't drive without that. Got the 21 Motocraft right there as well. FordParts.com. Oh, smacked it on the ground, or on the table. Didn't mean to do that. Fill Focus, maybe, possibly. Thank you. No, maybe not. No, maybe, no. I don't know. Either way, it's got Motocraft on the back. You know, all your usual stuff. If it will focus, there we go. That's a little better. Quick Lane, the Auto Center, looks like got a little paint bubble there. Omnicraft. Wow, I haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen that in a while. I remember Ryan Blaney, or was it? Yeah, it was Ryan Blaney. He drove that. It was a big old, or a little old orange car. ARP looks like Lincoln Loader, Safety Clean. Got Menards down there. So there's a little bit of sponsor changes, so that's at least a little different. Got the Ford right there, or whatever that is at the bottom. If my thing would fix, there we go. WBR, Wood Brothers Racing. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Menards down there. Got the 21 right there as well. Got that nice, like, goldish, bronze type color there. Got the NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series. Looks like got a little paint chip right there as well. Goodyear, yet again in blue for whatever reason. Got the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series logo there. Sprint Cup Series? What in the world am I saying? Listen, when I am talking this much for this long, I tend to mix up a few things and get things wrong, so I do apologize. Got the 21 right there. There I go again. Mustang right there. Of course, you got the Wood Brothers logo down here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there is nothing special about this paint scheme. We've had it for a few years now, or a few, well, more than a few years. I mean, but still, it's not the best paint scheme, but it's not the worst paint scheme either. I'm not tired of this paint scheme just yet, but I wouldn't mind a change whatsoever. So anyway, let's go on to the final, last but not least, paint scheme and diecast of this wave, which is going to be your last year's Xfinity Series champion, or your defending Xfinity Series champion, technically. Good old Austin Cindric and the Moneyline paint scheme. Now, here is something I do not like. This paint scheme was not the scheme he raced in. It was not the scheme he won in. So I don't know why they do, like, kind of the off, like, paint scheme for the championship. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. But anyway, got Moneyline right there on the front. So this thing is sponsored by Moneyline. Of course, you got the according color package. And we got a sticker for this. I don't know if there's any, like, I mean, that's a cool, like, picture. But I don't know if there's any, like, let's see. What am I trying to say? Like, stats on the back or anything? But again, Moneyline on the front, Moneyline on the side. This is sponsored by, well, Moneyline. Got the white rims, looks very nice. Of course, you got the red accents for the playoffs. So let's go. Can't talk there, Wrangler. Come on now. You know better than that. I don't know. Something's wrong with me tonight. I don't know why. I still got to do another diecast review, so I might just die in the process. But if I do, it is what it is. I died doing what I love. It's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and take a look at this sticker, because I am actually pretty interested. Here's a diecast out of the box, so let's go ahead and take a look at the sticker. I don't know if there's anything on the back because it's a sticker, but I mean, I want to say no. Nope, that's what I thought. So, this is going to be a small little rant on this little sticker here. This is a Xfinity Series champion diecast. This diecast has, like, what, 5 winner stickers on it? I don't know how you couldn't just, you know, use a little bit of extra, like, I don't know, 2, 3 cents, 4 or 5 cents, whatever it costs, to make a thick, or like a thicker card. Not a sticker, a card. Like, where is the top 10s? Like season top 10s, average finish, like races won, average top fives, number of top fives, number of laps led, like, where is all that stuff? Because if you look at this, be like, oh, Austin Cindric, he's a champion apparently. Well, what's his stats? You won't know, because they didn't provide any stats with it. And honestly, that really bugs me. Like, he's a champion. That's amazing. Let's slap a big old championship sticker on the top, or a logo on the top to tell this man's a champion. He won all these races. He, finished first place all these times. He did all these celebrations, these burnouts, all that stuff. But we're not going to supply any, back history, any backstory. I mean, like there's nothing to this diecast that says this man is a champion or worth a championship, other than just the big red and black Xfinity sticker that says champion. Like, I don't understand how somebody could be like, oh, he won the season, the whole season, he got all these wins, all these stats, he must be awesome. Let's take a look and, see what he did, see why he earned this championship. And then it's just him holding the trophy with the team, his name, and then the Xfinity Series champion sticker. I don't understand. But in all honesty, that does really bug me. I do hate that with a passion. So, good job, Lionel. You never seem to disappoint. You seem to always, have our hearts in your hands, and, we're always with you. We love everything you do. But just sometimes you suck, like, a lot. I mean, I don't understand how you couldn't do a information card. Oh, I don't know what's so hard about that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not even going to look at the sticker. I really don't care. But yeah, here's the Xfinity Championship car that he didn't win the championship in, by the way. Not the same sponsor, not the same paint scheme, same number, but, not the same paint scheme whatsoever. I guess we'll take a look at the paint scheme. it's not really... I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and do this, get it over with. Got money line right there. Pennzoil, of course. Got the Ford right there. There would have been a banner and stuff, but, of course, there isn't. NASCAR Cup Series, or what? It's not the Cup Series, darn it. NASCAR Xfinity Series. I need to go to sleep really bad. NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, not Cup Series champion. Maybe one day, but, maybe not. Who knows? So we've got the deck lid, which has nothing on it for whatever reason. I don't know why they did that. So you got a very small spoiler, surprisingly. They got the money line, 22, and the Ford license plate down there. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's a red spoiler. I don't know if I said that. Money line, discount tire, Menards, got 22, Snap-on, NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. Normally it says champion for whatever reason, but it don't now. Got the number 1 right there, the round of 1, meaning that he won, literally. Got the white rims, got the Goodyear logo right there. 22, what is that? Did they update this mold? Did the mold change for 2021? That's weird. I don't like that. Anyway, got a red splitter right there as well. And let's see how many winner stickers we got right there. So Austin Cindric, we got 1, 2, 3. There's 6 winner stickers. I'm sorry, not 5. But on the B post we got, let's see, Ford, don't remember, PPG, Mazak, Freightliner, Odyssey maybe, and Safety Clean looks like. So yeah, I don't know where those winner stickers came from. I'll have to put them on the screen here. But yeah, either way, kind of interesting how they didn't have a stat card, and that's really annoying, if I'm being honest. It's just, I don't like it. It doesn't seem right to me. It really don't. But, hey, that does it for this wave. So, thank you all so much for watching. We're going to do a outro real quick, kind of do a regroup, and we will kind of continue from there. It's only going to be a few seconds, the normal. But, let's go ahead and cut to the outro. So, here is all the diecasts we reviewed. Now, of course, we got 3 others. We got the Sheldon Creed, Kyle Busch, and the other Ryan Blaney, but of course we're not going to do those reviews. We're going to wait till the Sheldon Creed comes in the Gold Series. We've already done a review on the 18, but I don't have a custom for it just yet. I don't know, I could probably do one from 2020, but I don't have one in mind as of right now. And then, of course, the Ryan Blaney was just a duplicate. I'm going to either return it or sell it, whatever, get my money back either way. But wow, this must be a long video because I started recording with like 60-70% battery and I'm on like 24. So yeah, I've probably taken up a lot of time. But I mean, hey, that's what these diecast reviews are for, just spending time talking about the diecast, just making everything, I don't know, everything kind of clash together, because I would do them individually, like, do one at a time, but just, I don't know, I feel like it comes in as a wave, it should be reviewed as a wave, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I believe that's enough talking for this video, so that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video.
Smoke it up.